Good morning. I know Gary Abernathy to be a man, number one, he loved his church. He loved Willow Avenue Baptist Church. He loved his family. And certainly he loved his fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. I know him to know in Houston to be, and I see John Guest that is here. I remember Johnny Brown. I remember Palmer Bowser. I remember that Gary Abernathy was a builder, a very brilliant man, mentoring. I remember how he mentored me at a young age being in business. I remember what he did for this city of providing opportunities. I remember so well, and some of you know now, the city has changed. It's no such thing that you can just go down and someone give you an opportunity to get a job. That was the kind of person Gary Abernathy was. He opened many doors for many people. I remember so well the good times of the family. And most of you all know Gary was a dresser. Boy, you can see that man. That's how I remembered him. I remember from head to toe. You didn't have to worry about the way Gary Abernathy looked because he dressed very well. I also remember the times of just being around the family when Helen, Karen, and Jared and the whole family, the whole neighborhood was there, and they cooked in the backyard. You never had the best type of barbecue until Gary and Helen would cook that barbecue and had those cards and dominoes around the table, and everybody and anybody who was their friends were welcome to their house. That's the kind of person that Gary Abernathy was. I just know that Karen and Arthur, his brother Arthur, I know Arthur, he loved so well, and his sister Mamie from Dallas, he would talk about being from Dallas and the good times of Dallas, but I just know that he reflected on so many different lives. He was a giant as a builder. I know that some of you all don't know that he certainly, in the age of the time, he came up being a pharmacist, but he helped with the McCoy and Harrison Funeral Home. He went out in Acres Home and entrepreneured a hotel business, which was one of the first hotels out in that Acres Home community. So he really impacted Houston. He was a giant builder, and he was willing, Jared, and some of the other young people that are here, he was willing to take risks. And a lot of times people can be comfortable and sit back and not be willing to do it, but Gary Abernathy was that kind of person. And I'm just so reflected on the good side of him and the nice things that he was able to do in this Houston community. And I just know from those of us who have been around here, know that we've got to build more Gary Abernathys in Houston, because he certainly left a legend for all of us. Thank you.